you made a mistake, then you got paid too much, you should pay it back.
Governor Mike Parson telling Missourians to pay up and pay back unemployment. But that answer isn't good enough for some lawmakers who are calling top state leaders to the carpet. All of this follows News 4's investigation into thousands being told they were incorrectly paid. Only News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger has been watching out for you. She tells us tonight people still want answers.
Every day, I'm getting more and more emails and phone calls from people shocked to find out they owe the state of Missouri thousands of dollars. The messages are heartbreaking, but while so far there's been very little response from the governor and state officials, that's about to change.
To try to figure out how to pay $10,000 back right now is just like impossible.
Daphne Lindsay Thomas, just one of thousands, told she owes the state of Missouri big time. Last month, News 4 Investigates revealed at least 11,300 people had been mistakenly overpaid on federal unemployment funds to the tune of more than $44 million. But state officials have refused to do interviews or provide more information about just how widespread the problem is. And people we talked to say they thought the money was to help them make ends meet in the pandemic.
I feel I didn't do anything wrong, but what I was supposed to do.
Though fired from her job over COVID concerns, Daphne was accepted for unemployment and paid for 5 months before the state did an about-face.
I just don't believe that, why would they give it to you and then take it away?
School bus driver Jerry Littleton says when school shut down, he and his coworkers were encouraged to file for unemployment.
You guys are in the exact same boat, same employment situation. Yes. One of you has been told to pay back the money. One of you hasn't.
That's correct.
Jerry completely confused by the state's actions.
No fault of yours, no omission on your part, no fraud on your part, but you need to pay this back because we made a mistake. I'm like, okay.
This is absolutely a crisis. I would characterize it as nothing short of that. And it's a national crisis.
Michelle Evermore with the National Employment Law Project says citizens shouldn't bear the burden of states' mistakes.
They have to look for mistakes as a matter of law, but it took them so long to get around to it that people had accrued huge balances.
Federal law, she notes, allows states to waive the debt.
And so generally what that means is if the agency made a mistake or if the person made a good faith error and recouping that money would produce serious hardship, then that standard should apply.
Some people actually did try to fraud the system, and we know that. To give them a free pass when they intentionally did that is one thing.
But recently, Governor Mike Parson indicated a whole-scale waiver isn't in the cards.
If you got more money than you should have an obligation to pay it back because you're taking it away from somebody else.
Not the relief many hope to hear.
It's just heartbreaking.
Daphne says she got a letter in the mail saying she had an appeal, but the date had already passed by the time she got the letter. The state so far has not answered our repeated questions about how many of the overpayments were fraud, how many were just mistakes, and how many are the fault of the state. This whole issue is coming before a hearing in Jefferson City tomorrow afternoon. In the meantime, if you want to get in touch with your state representative or the governor about this, we've got information for you on this story at KMOV.com. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.